I would say my biggest takeaway from the IF conference was from the first session when they talked about faith in the fire, how we are not destroyed but transformed. And I think it was during that time when God truly convicted me of how much fear I had been living in within this past year. And so it was just a good reminder that God is able.
My biggest takeaway is that Jesus wants us to go deep. He doesn't ask us to anchor in him in shallow water. He asks us to anchor in him in the deep and places that are unknown and things we are uncomfortable with and things we can't control. And so my biggest takeaway is to just let him lead and trust in him and to step out into the deep and use him as my anchor.
Silence, the roaring lion. Say hi. Say hi.
I wanted to share with you what I got out of IF Gathering 2021. I was so grateful for the segment with Catherine Wolf and Joni Eareckson Tada due to my own struggles with health issues and disabilities that sometimes keep me from doing anything for the Lord, or at least that's what I thought. I have seen now that God is not done with me yet, even in the midst of the struggles that I'm having.
We have spent our lives in this world, and we leave this world. You are the God who will turn our death into life forever. So, sister in Christ, this is what God, by his grace, does in your life, and not just your life. This is what God has designed you, formed you to do in others' lives, that others might know this light. So can I just pray?
My biggest takeaway this weekend was to witness more, to tell more people about Jesus and the hope that I have in him, but also holiness. The Lord's really just been speaking holiness into my life, and it started with a verse in Leviticus. It's Leviticus 20:26, and it says, "You shall be holy to me, for I, the Lord, am holy, and I have separated you from the peoples, that you should be mine."
That attack, the church, like a roaring lion, came back in fierce faith and said, "No, you are not going to take out this lion." Because that's what's happening. That's what, if it can happen.
My greatest takeaway from this weekend was a speaker named Mike Todd, and he spoke on anchor, and not only how we need to be out of the shallow and into the deep for our anchor to effectively work, but that how not only is Jesus our anchor, but we are the anchor, because we might be helping the next person get closer to Jesus. So as important as it is that Jesus is our anchor, remind others that we are an anchor as well.